Thank you, ma'am, for what all that you said. And yes, obviously, it is. I'm very happy. It's a good experience for me. And so, I decided that I would be going for an MBA right after Standard 12, and because at that time I was very confused and not very clear about what to do. So. Um, my parents guided me that MBA would be a good option, and since it is a very diverse field that welcomes students from other backgrounds, so I opted for a graduation course which is not seen as a very predominant predecessor with the MBA people. So I chose biotechnology, and many people question me why I chose biotechnology even when I knew that I would be going for an MBA, and I said that because yes, I do not want to go for research, but then yes, I am interested in the subject, and nothing that we study ever goes to waste. And whatever that I learn might be useful someday or the other later on. And since MBA does actually welcome diversity and different perspectives, people from other backgrounds, so I think that was a plus point for me, and I've enjoyed biotechnology as well. Um, and about the MBA preparation, so during I started preparing for the MBA during the COVID pandemic. Uh, but yes, there were ups and downs when I could not prepare as well. Many people in my family got sick, and I lost a few people, but ultimately everybody has their own struggles, and we cannot let them stop us. And I feel very grateful because even though I did not perform as well as I wanted to, or I thought I could, but after CAT results, I knew that I cannot change my marks. So I focused on the other exams that I could take, IIFT and TISNET and SNAP, etc., and prepared the best that I could for my interviews. And yes, I converted all of my calls in the first list itself, whichever colleges that I got called from. And I think that is an achievement for me personally, because I was not very confident with public speaking or speaking skills and interviews. I used to be a very closed person. So the teachers here at CL, they pushed me, and the regular PDP classes that kind of made me do it even when I did not want to do it. I thought I would do it later on, but then this pressure of attending the classes, being prepared for the classes, made me study and practice more. So these things helped, and yes, the mock tests also helped a lot. I would say this is the most important thing while preparing for CAT. Even when we think that the syllabus is not complete, I think we should definitely attempt the mocks and see where I am doing mistakes, even in the parts that I think I have covered and I am confident in. So analyzing mocks is very important, and CL mocks were very structured, and the explanations, the bookmarks, all these features were very helpful, and I loved it. So I practiced the mocks and analyzed, so that was helpful.
Okay, so that was a wonderful script of your journey, and I think very honest also in kind of acknowledging the parts where you really did not do well and you really put up a struggle. Yes, I'm aware of the personal adversities that you have been through. So yes, it's kind of tough that in those trying times you stood up and you came for the class despite everything. So I think that's really appreciable. And I think you answered the last bit of my question also, that how did we help you. So I think that's kind of spoken well. So thank you so much for sparing time, and wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. May you succeed in whatever you put your heart into. So if you're interested in research, may you go forward and pursue that as well. So our best wishes always with you.
Thank you, ma'am.